guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what is in my bin. This is my bin. This is where I put all my used up or discarded products from my beauty area. So I guess we'll go through the bag and see what I've accumulated over the last couple of months, how I like that product, whether I've repurchased it or if I'm going to repurchase it or if I never wish to see it ever again. So let's get started. First up, I'm pretty sure I had one of these in my last bin video, and this is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo in the giant size. Can't live without it. Already have another one. Little bit irritated because my husband got me the like small normal person size one, whereas I need the working mother of two toddlers size. As usual, a couple of my skincare staples, the Garnier micellar water and the simple cleansing wipes. Can't be without these. Already have repurchased both of these. Every day in my skincare routine, both of those items get used. Next up, the Pixi Glow Tonic, which is like an exfoliating toner. I loved this, but I was like so broke when it ran out that instead I just went to Boots because I had some points on my card, so I was able to get the Nip and Fab exfoliating toner pads instead, whereas I just couldn't afford to repurchase this. It's not hugely expensive, but it was just more expensive than the pounds I had available to me at that time. I loved this. I got on really well with it. I would have repurchased it if it had been like a payday, but I've had to do without it. And now I'm really enjoying the Nip and Fab pads. So I would probably prefer those over this because they hurt your face, like they burn all of your face off. And I'm about that. I'm about that real exfoliation grit. So this is maybe a little bit more sensitive. This is a little bit more sort of kinder, gentler version of the Nip and Fab pads, and obviously you need a wipe or like a cotton pad to use with this, whereas the wipes you can just use them by themselves. So I'm torn. If I had all the money in the world, probably honestly I'd go back to this one, probably. Then have my two moisturizers. So this was the Nivea Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. I haven't repurchased this. I'm trying out a different one at the moment. It was fine, it was okay. I didn't notice a massive change to my skin. It does smell really nice, but yeah, I'm like with skincare, unless I notice it doing something, like visibly see results, then I won't repurchase it. I just keep trying until eventually I find one that does something. But yeah, no complaints. Moisturized my face, kept my face nice and moisturized throughout the day, but did not blow my mind, so I moved on. Night cream is exactly the same, so it's the Nivea Q10 plus anti-wrinkle night cream. It was okay. Again, didn't blow my mind. I did feel like I was waking up in the morning and my skin wasn't like gasping for moisture. It was pretty moisturized still, so I did quite like this, but again, wasn't life-changing, wasn't blowing my mind, so I'm now trying a new one. This is the Nivea Cellular Anti-Age Eye Cream. So again, I quite liked this one, but I really did some research into an eye cream because I was really struggling with like my fine lines just under here, just on your sort of like, I guess it's like your crow's feet or your smile lines. I was just really noticing them in photos and they were really starting to annoy me. So I really wanted to find a cream that was specifically, you know, well rated, raved about, had really great reviews for that area. So I wanted to try the Clinique one, which is a bit more expensive, but I have definitely noticed an improvement using that one. So I will not repurchase that one. I'm never going to change from that Clinique one. I think it's amazing. Next up on the skincare kind of items, I have the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Skin Protectant. And I literally have had this about 10 years, if not longer. The shelf life is 36 months, but that means nothing to me. So I use this just on my lips, which is why it has lasted so long. I haven't repurchased it. It is quite expensive to use as a lip balm. And I have now been using the lanolin cream from Boots that I had in my haul video, and much preferring that. This is very greasy. It doesn't taste good if you do happen to get some in your mouth. and it's very sort of sticky and greasy and not a nice feel on your mouth, so it's not kind of a nice thing to use on your lips, although it does do a good job if you have like really chapped lips. It is very soothing, but yeah, I feel like the lanolin is just better. This deodorant is the best deodorant on this earth. So this is the Sure Maximum Protection Antiperspirant, and it's like a cream. So you see this little clicker, and it has all these holes in the end, and the like product sort of pushes up through there, and it's like a cream sort of roll on, I guess. I love this stuff. It claims to protect you for 48 hours, and I would not dispute that claim. I mean, I've never been 48 hours without a shower before, but I will say, you know, I push my deodorant. I work, you know, hard, I run around, I go to the gym every day, and I never smell. I smell nice, I never stink because of this stuff. And I literally do feel like it keeps you fully, completely dry for a very long time. The only slight drawback is it does leave, you know, a little bit of, you can get white marks on your clothing. So yeah, I would really recommend if you're in the market for a hard working deodorant. I have had that, this is like my 5th one of these. I already have 2 more. I never want to run out. They are awesome. And then I have this perfume that I used up recently. This is the Juicy Couture, and it is the Viva La Juicy perfume. I don't really like this bottle. I feel like it looks so tacky with the like ribbon and the very sort of garish gold bottle, but it does smell very, very nice. I really like quite sweet smells. My kind of favorite perfumes are like Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I really love that one. At the moment I'm using their Bonbon perfume because that's just the one that I have at the moment. I really like the new Armani perfume, so those are kind of the scents that I like, and I did really enjoy this one, but it didn't change my life. I felt like there was a better smell out there, so I'm not going to repurchase it. I then have 2 pencils that I have not used up. I'm just throwing away because I don't like them. So this is the Rimmel Soft Kohl White eyeliner, and it is literally white, and now I know a bit more about makeup. I just prefer like a nude liner this was for my like lower waterline, so I do just prefer a nude rather than a white because it was very stark, very like in your face white liner, so I didn't really enjoy it as much, and I didn't find it to be like really long lasting either, so I won't be repurchasing that one. And I'm pretty sure that I have ranted and raved in a bad way about this liner multiple times before in videos. So this is the Benefit Waterproof liner. You can see it's quite small, so it's nearly run out. I have like used a lot of it. It is nice, it's really sort of creamy, really smooth, goes on nicely, but it literally lasts like 2 minutes in my waterline. It is not waterproof by my book, and it just literally is gone. I remember the first time I put it on, I was really excited because I thought this is going to be in my waterline all day long. I came downstairs and it was literally already half gone, and it just has no longevity on me at all, so I won't be repurchasing this one. And last but not least, this is the Benefit Roller Lash. It's a tricky one because I did used to really enjoy this. Was definitely one of my favourites along with the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is probably my all-time favourite. But I feel like I've been sort of leaning towards a sort of thicker, more volumized lash recently, like fluffier, bigger lashes, and this is very much like a lengthening and defining and sort of combing mascara. So it gives you length, it gives you separation, it gives you lots of lashes and lots of definition, and it does not clump. I do think it's a really good mascara, but it's not very volumizing. It's quite hard to get volume with it, and that's kind of what I'm preferring at the moment, a bit more volume to my lashes. So at the moment I'm not going to be repurchasing it. I'm trying some other ones at the moment. They're more in that volumey type of mascara, so I'm not going to repurchase it for now. That is it. That is everything I have in my bin for the last month or so. So I hope you found this useful or you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a future one. Bye bye for now.